there, Trekkers and Trekkies. Today I have got a couple of, well, my favorite ships that I wanted to show you. They weren't models that I built. These were pre-built ones, kind of like the Eagle Moss type things nowadays. It's a couple of the Enterprises that were made by a company called Corgi. Now, Corgi originally had made some die-cast ships back in '82 when Wrath of Khan came out. They did the Enterprise and I think a Klingon warship, like the D7 style one. I think I want to say they may have done something else, but I don't remember. It's not a big deal. But then in 2005, they got the license to do a few more, and they made 3. I'm going to show you the 2 that I've got. The only one I don't have is the Bird of Prey. I'll show you a picture of it in a minute. I wish I could have gotten the Bird of Prey. It was really cool. But I wish I had saved the boxes that these came in. And they came in these really cool packages where it was like a cylinder with just cardboard packaging on the end in the square, the typical square that you can put up on the shelf. And I'll show you a picture of what they looked like as we show each one. But the ships were predominantly die-cast, with some plastic parts, but mostly die-cast ships. So let's get into it. Let me show you first the Enterprise D, which just that shot right there is beautiful. Look at all that Aztecing. And for my friend Mike, all those sort of tannish brown yellow things, those are windows. If you get that, you'll appreciate it. If not, I know that they're the lifeboat hatches. So anyways, the engineering section is die-cast. The neck and saucer are plastic. The warp nacelles are also plastic, but that allows the warp nacelles to have this beautiful clear plastic that it even kind of reflects the light. I mean, there's no lights in there. It's just reflecting the light in the room out, and it just looks beautiful. And then you've got the navigational deflector. It looks amazing there. And it's funny because I want to avoid too much comparing these to the Eagle Moss ships, because really this is a little bigger than the standard Eagle Moss ships, but a little smaller than the XLs. In fact, let me grab my ruler and we'll line that up right there. It is, well, really, yeah, with the nacelles there, it comes out at about 8 inches in length. So it is just gorgeous. This is really, I have a whole lot of Enterprise D models, including the Playmates, and a few others, and this is definitely my favorite. It is just gorgeous. You can see all the detail. The windows are all lined up. I mean, and I'm not gonna be able to catch the detail on here, but the windows are actually like in the plastic. But I'll give you a few Little flyby shots there. Get a good look at the underside. I mean, and even the phaser strips are the right shade of that brown with just a hint of red to them. It looks so good. And I have tried to take as best care of these as I can because I do like them so much. Because I've had them since I think I actually got them in 2006, but they came out in 2005. So then we have the original series Enterprise. This one, it's the saucer is metal, the engineering section is metal, the pylons are metal, the nacelles are metal. The only thing that's really plastic is things like the Bassard collectors, the cooler grills, the little end caps. I don't know what these are called. Just the deflector is plastic, and the bridge dome is plastic as well. But the rest of it is all. I mean, this thing is heavy. Don't throw this at somebody. It'll knock them out. But what's great, I mean, and again, even though these caps are plastic, they almost look like they're glowing, and the camera is not capturing it as well as it looks, as good as it looks in person. But it's just beautiful. And because I'm sure people would be curious, let's see. This one is right on at 8 inches as well. So they're both actually the same length, 8 inches. Obviously not to scale with one another, because this Enterprise is more than half the size smaller than the Enterprise D. But of course, because the surface of this, it's that almost white shade of gray. The lights in here are going to cause it to look a little washed out. Sorry about that. Let me see. If I hold it at that angle, you can see the color better. And then I'll let you get a look at the sides where the windows. There. And again, this thing is just beautiful. And here I'll hold it like that again. You can see all of the access panels on the underside where the phaser was. It's these. I know everybody has gone crazy for like the Eagle Moss ships, and they are great. They do look great. I don't have any personally. There's a few that I would love to get, especially of the ships that we didn't see a whole lot. Like, I'm one of those weirdos who likes ships like the Jaeger class and that kind of thing. Which Eagle Moss is great for. Especially considering that, like, none of the model companies make any of those ships either. But I would love to see eventually them make more ships like this, because these are just gorgeous. I do eventually want to track down the Bird of Prey, which I'll show a picture of it, what it looked like over this. And that way I just finished that little collection of the 3, because they only made the 3 for some reason. I don't know if they ever intended to make more. Of course, it'd be cool if they had actually done every Enterprise, NX-01 through, at the time, it would have been E, would have been the most recent one. But now they could do F and G if they wanted to. Um, which I know, there's other companies doing them, but are they this good? Maybe I'm a little biased, perhaps. Um, but I think these look fantastic. And if you get the chance, look them up. Try and get you a set of these. They did come with stands. There's a hole in the bottom of each one. Uh, the stand was the only bad thing about these. You see the little hole? Um, because I actually still have one of them, but the little plastic piece that was supposed to stick inside the bottom of the ship there would break off. So it was I think that was the worst thing about them, was that little plastic piece was just not strong. So you got to come up with your own base or hanging system for these if you want to be able to display them. But anyways, that is going to be it for this week. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.
If you enjoy my videos and want to see more, please like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon. Also, you can support the show by signing up on Patreon, or head over to Zazzle to pick up prints of my artwork, prints on canvas, t-shirts, and other merch. You can find me on social media. For more information and updates on the channel, all info is below. If you didn't enjoy the video, why are you still here? Do you want a song? Ba, ba, black sheep, have you any wool? Yes, them, 3 bags full. One for the master, who can screw himself. You can listen to somebody else.